I will never stop drinking coffee at the beginning of videos. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Thomas, and today we are talking about 3 other drops happening this week that you might not know about. Starting with the most likely you know, and ending with the least likely you know. We're even talking some sneaker news. Wanted to change up the format a little bit today, so if you guys appreciate me covering different brands, be sure to leave a like, comment down below for more, subscribe, and hit the noti bell so you get notified every single time I post and go live. And with all that out of the way, let's get right into it. First things first, boys, we gotta look at the Palace drop for this upcoming Friday, March 21st. And so we're here on palacecommunity.com to take a look at what everyone has voted so far. And as we do, let's go through all the categories. Custom tops, we got the Pro Team Palco jersey. I actually dig this jersey quite a bit. I like the cut of it. Palco on the front looks sick. Palace branding, embroidered patch. Palace on the back, nice back hit. I dig this smoke colorway a lot. I'm gonna give it an upvote. We can briefly look at the other ones too. You got the black edition right here with some red trim. Jersey green doesn't look half bad either. Maybe match some pine green SB4s. I don't know. And then you got the white and red Marlboro edition. Ayrton Senna would have loved to play some football in this guy if he was still with us. Very cool jersey. This is definitely not an accessory, but it's listed on the accessories tab, so we're gonna roll with it. It's a polo, rugby in 3 pretty cool colors. Blueberry right here. It's all right. Dark navy. Blue stripe, you have the Palace with the Italian crest featuring a P on the front of it and Pali on the front with no double L, just one. Kind of interesting. Black rugby. Question is, guys, are you rocking with this rugby or the Supreme rugby that's coming out as a part of the Nike collab? I do think Palace could have done more here. I think a number could have been decent, but they've restrained themselves. The Lush Flush, this is the one I would say has the most likely chance to resell. I dig this thing quite a bit. I probably rock it, but there's just maybe 1 or 2 things missing that pull me away from being absolutely attracted to buying this item. I could definitely gaslight myself to buying it, but likely just gonna pass this week on copying anything from Palace, but we'll see. Still have more drop lists to go. Hats up next, the Pro Team 6-panel in black, green, and white. Not quite sure why they don't feature the same smoke colorway that we saw for the first jersey. Doesn't make much sense. Trying to read this here, I believe it's in Latin. I can do the usual translation, and let's do it. I always do. There it is, high performance, founded in 2009 in Roman numerals. Boom. Very cool. High performance. Green as well. P-Win on the back. And you got white. I almost want to assume that smoke is going to be in there. Maybe this website is screwed up and it's just not in the hats category because it's the same 3 colors as the jersey. Here's the jacket. Same 4 colors again. I do dig that for these smaller drops, at least give us these matching colorways. I think it's pretty cool. Palace jackets are so sweet, man. I do eventually want to cop myself one of these nylon track jackets, what have you. But I do need to get rid of some of my track jackets right now, guys. I have 2 tracksuits. And I think for most people, that's definitely enough. So it is what it is. For now, I'm just gonna appreciate it from afar, talk about it on here, and let me know if you guys are copping so I can live vicariously through you. Especially this jersey green one, dude. Look at that. That is sharp looking. The same hits as the jersey, same general cuts. Very dope. W Palace. Next up, t-shirts, which are these long sleeve pigment designs. I'm gonna have a Shandy FUCT Palace, kind of like the long sleeve paneled tee we saw from Supreme last week. Not quite the same, but you have a similar panel design there on the front. These are all dyed a deep color with Palace, perhaps embroidered on the front there. Not 100% on that. Got the deep green colorway here with black. Very cool. Not really my style, but maybe some people can dig it. Bottoms. Pretty much what you see right here is what you're gonna get. You get the Palco shorts and the joggers. So there we go. Pretty much know what these are going to look like before we even look at them. We got the same high performance, founded in 09. Pretty cool workout spec if you wanted to play tennis, pickleball, you wanted to get a new running outfit and you just had to spend some racks on it. Well, here you go, guys. You can definitely do that this week from Palace. I do like that we get all these matching designs so you can build your own outfit, take what you want, maybe just get one, leave the rest at the store, rob the store. Probably don't do that, but you could. If you got your Supreme license plate, you got a getaway vehicle. They can't trace it. I'm just saying. These are probably my favorite colorway though. Jersey green, hell yeah. And last but not least, we got the sweatshirts. There we go. Evergreen hood. It's the Palace recycle sign. or something. Not recycle. The Arbor Day logo. Yeah, it looks like a bad like 2007 Arbor Day shirt that your school would hand out, or Parks and Rec would for some event that you volunteered with at your church. I don't know. It's just okay. I'd say it's actually not. So we're gonna downvote that. All right, there we go, boys. That is the Palace drop list for this week, and I figured it just wasn't enough. Let's get into another brand that I'm sure many of you know, some of you are huge fans of, and it is called FUCT, aka FUCT. Here's a quick example of some of the stuff that FUCT does. They are the ones that have created this Ford parody logo, and we're beefing with Palace when Palace did the Cobra stuff at the beginning of this spring 25 season, and I wanted to start covering them because they seem interesting. So if we go over here to the Fauntleroy's Finest Discord, which is my favorite place to get information on streetwear, sneakers, news, and more, we got Larry absolutely holding it down with the weekly drop list, calendars. You guys free to join here. I mean, this stuff people charge for on other Discords, so link in description. We got this 321 drop over here to the left, and it's pretty damn sick. Let's look at a couple of the designs. We have the Kill People, Not Animals, thermal, long sleeve design here. I think it's a thermal. It is in fact a thermal according to their Twitter account. So give that a like. Also, dude, follow me on Twitter. Help me get to 1,000 followers, guys. Come on now. But anyway, pretty fun design. You got a bank robber, ski mask guy holding a bunny, the FUCT logo underneath. The nice thing about FUCT is they also have pretty cheap prices. Like, I'd imagine this thermal will be 40 bucks, $50, maybe not even that high, maybe like in the high 30s. I don't really know, but I'll definitely be checking them out more often. And perhaps if we have time and the drops make sense, 321 is a Friday, 12 p.m. PST, could potentially go live if there's a drop that is pretty sick. You guys gotta let me know in the comments of this video. Next, we got the zip up hoodie right here, which is pretty nice, very simple, FUCT on the front. I gotta admit, I'm not huge on the brand's name. I'm sure a lot of people don't really give a anyway. Enough of that. It's cool. Just a logo. Simple zip up, split down the middle. Also have it in green. I'd assume there's going to be more than just these two colorways, but that might be it. I'm not sure how small their drops can be. You FUCT fans in the comments, let me know what to expect from this brand. And final item they're dropping is the one that catches my attention. The one that has me saying, is, ooh baby, don't touch it. It's the FUCT long sleeve motocross jersey. They've been teasing for a long time. I mean, this is really cool. You have No Energy, which is Nas Energy parody. FUCT Racing, which is Ford. You have the eyes, which are popular in a lot of different motorsport. Like, you'll just see those eyes on different things. I mean, we've seen it on AOI. It's not just that though. I think it's a popular design from, I forget what other brand does those eyes, but they're there. Alpine Stars in the mix. Huge apparel company for motocross, supercross, shit. Even I was watching F1 this weekend and Lando Norris was rocking Alpine Star gloves. So Formula One drivers have it too. Get the FUCT logo in the trees, real tree, still going strong. I think we still have at least another year on this camo hard stuff, like it being in the mix heavily. Camo still stays relevant, but I feel like eventually this fall camo with the real tree, mossy oak, realistic type of camo, I should say, might get played out eventually. I don't know. But right now, it still looks freaking sick. And me personally, someone who's a big fan of rocking camo, I think it's gonna be cool forever, you know, as long as you make it cool. But very cool jersey. I love the designs. I'm talking too long about it. We do have one other drop to discuss, and it's sneaker related. You guys might have seen this teaser trailer on social media a few weeks ago, or not if you don't follow Undefeated, but recently they just released their exclusive pair of Nike Air Zoom Spiridons, only available at their Undefeated stores. There was one here in Phoenix that came out and I couldn't make it to the event, but this weekend, March 22nd, Saturday, they're dropping 2 more colorways. You might have seen me post a short about this yesterday, but here is all the information on the Nike Air Zoom Spiridon. Cargo Khaki and Phantom releasing at 322 at Undefeated global chapter stores. So LA, Silver Lake, San Fran, Las Vegas, Phoenix. Love that we're included. Incredible. New York, and undefeated.com. So there is going to be an online release. It's the Air Zoom Spiridon. I think it's a pretty cool model, very trendy for what's happening right now in sneakers, and I want to check these things out. They look pretty dope. We have some better pictures on Sneaker Bar Detroit we can take a peek at. This one is definitely my favorite, but I think these might be more wearable in terms of the gray spec. But I do love Undefeated green, famous on the Undefeated 4s with the orange contrast color. This one is a little too black for my taste. If this was all green, kind of would be a game changer, but I think these cargo khakis are going to end up being the ones that I go for if I can make it down there to the store. It's about 30 minutes away in actual downtown Phoenix, but I really love Undefeated for a lot of reasons. One is they've been around for so long. I think they have a lot of credibility in the sneaker game and streetwear as well. And two, when I went to their store, and every time I've been there, some of the absolute nicest people at a streetwear store ever. They let me take my dog in, they'll let you try on stuff. You can just talk to them. They're not acting like they don't care about what you want. They're happy to answer questions and just talk to you like a normal person, which is crazy. They make you feel welcome, unlike some other of our favorite brands where the in-store experience is very much less of that. So for me, I kind of want to support Undefeated, grow that in-store community that I think is very easy to lose if you don't have these opportunities. And for me, I never lived in a place back in the Midwest that had cool stores where you could go to for exclusive drops. It just didn't exist. Now the fact that it does, I feel like supporting that's a pretty cool thing. But that is the last drop that we're talking about this week. So what y'all think about this streetwear sneaker mashup video, from Undefeated sneakers to the FUCT hoodies and thermal and jersey to our normal Palace weekly drop of a couple items, some jerseys, rugbies, and all that good stuff? I thought it was fun. I like mixing it up. I've done these before, usually towards the beginning of the week, where I'll do streetwear news of the week or streetwear items of the week or whatever. Who knows what I'll call this today, but let me know what you guys are going for. Join me live here on the channel an hour before the Supreme drop tomorrow, which is Thursday, March 20th. I'll be going live around 10 a.m. EST for the week 4 Nike collab craziness. We'll see if I cop something. Who knows? You gotta be there to find out. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace and Buckies. A little cold.